new colouring books. I got Crazy Christmas, Spooky Cutie, Little Corner, Little Cutie. Those are the new ones. The other three I have aren't new. All these books are from Coco Wyo, and the felts I use, almost all these are deco time. This and this is deco time. This is, I'm pretty sure, deco time. Same with this one. And then these are Posca pens. And then these came with this Tong Fu shop. They actually give you quite a lot, actually. I'll show you. They give you all these. Well, I bought the 80 pack. It's the cheapest one I found. It was 20 quid. Gives you this little guide. I don't know what it is, actually. I just say it's a guide. It's about the product. A colour card, so you can swatch your colours. They give you an outlining pen. I only just saw this. It might come under the actual felt, so just open that up to see if it's there. And also a white pen to highlight. I'm pretty sure they gave you something else, but I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, that's that. Just wanted to clear that so I didn't get messages like that. Oh, and also, I got new gloves, fishnet gloves. I'll be using them in my paper dragon videos to make it look more better. I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of it. I might make more bracelet videos. I don't know. I don't know. I'll go with Spooky Cutie for now. And yes, it's supposed to be like this, but I colour like that, like slanted. I don't know why. If you see my face, by the way, ignore it, please. I might do a face reel. I don't know though. Well, I can't really show my last name, so I'm just gonna put the first initial of my last name and then put it after. Just use these. Oh, that's what they gave you. They give you like a little sheet so you can colour on it, but I don't know where that's gone. So I'm just gonna, or I can finish my colouring in. No, you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna finish my colouring in this. Cozy Cuties. Yeah, I'm gonna finish my colouring in Cozy Cuties. Okay. Can't show that. So you can put your name and you can colour all that. One I've already done. Another one I've already done. I like to do them in order. That's another one I've done. Same with this one. I'm quite proud of this one actually. Same with this. I made this one myself, but like it was just a normal tree, normal. This one is what I'm doing now. I like to colour on my bed. That's why it's like that. Yeah, so I clearly don't have enough space. Oopsie! Perhaps, can you see there? Can you... Ow, I'm trying to look from your angle. Yeah, you can see pretty much. There's like my face right there. Can you see that? Yeah, kind of. You can. So you might see my cheek a bit because I like to go in dead close. Right now, let's actually get into the actual thing. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the like a little pillow. I'm gonna use rose red and vivid red because it's on a farm, and also, oh wait, no, we might need to go a bit darker. Wine red is basically a brown. The top ones, why not? It's wine red. Rose red, I'm pretty sure is darker than vivid red, so I'm gonna go for that. There we go. I need y'all to comment about that because sometimes I get bored, so I need entertainment. I also need something to talk about. My brother is playing the drums and he's so loud. Plays them day and night. Like straight when we get home from school, just like on the drums, banging. And he says he has a headache in the car. If you don't understand what I'm doing, it's because the light, I'm doing like a light effect, so some bits are lighter, and that's why it's like that. Yeah. Okay. I've not used any of these felts yet, so we don't have brown. What? I kind of need brown though. Okay, I can just use one from here. Brick brown and burnt orange. What kind of colour's the name for that? Burnt orange. Raw, umber, and yellow oct thing. Because I don't know the name. Ochre, whatever. I'm gonna use the yellow ochre for the lighter bits, because why not? Can you all even hear me colouring? I just kind of want to know. Because I can hear it, but I don't know if y'all can. Am I gonna have to colour my left hand so you can actually see? Maybe I am. Oh my god, this is gonna be such bad colouring because I'm colouring my left hand. I can't do anything with my left hand, it's so shaky. There we go. It's not as bad, but... No, God, there! I'm gonna have to cover that up. Where's me Posca? Right, yeah. And also, if you're gonna use Posca pens, I recommend using like a sticky note or something so you can actually activate them. Because sometimes they drown. Yeah, sometimes they drown. Amazing use of word. Holy! Jeez, that's just come out. If I put that on, that would have been... Bro! Oh my god! It's been quite a bit since I... Look! Oh wait, that's not... That's one. Hey, bro! You kind of need to be inky, but Jesus! Like, look at that, bro! I mean, at least I can like, dip it in if it loses its ink. That nearly went on my page. My Posca pen is not behaving. Bro. There we go. My my pen is so inky. I hate. I like them inky, but why? I don't like them too inky. Now I've got to wait for that to dry. Well, now I've got to wait. So, what do you want to do? I'm bored. And that's my chair, by the way. Oh, that reminds me. I have two channels. One's a Paper Dragon channel, and obviously the other one for this one. And these two girls on Friday came up to me in school asking if I have a YouTube channel. I said I have one because I use this one mainly. And they said, does it talk about you being a lesbian? I was like, yeah. No, I didn't say yeah, but I mean, I just ignored their question. But like, I don't know which one they meant. Ow. Like, which one? Did they mean my Paper Dragon one or this one? Okay, is that dried? That's probably not dried. Nope, definitely not dried. We can make some squishies. I know how to make them. Let's just colour the sky for right now while that's drying. I have a colour called... You can't see. Well... Why isn't the camera behaving? I'm trying to see the name, but it's called Sky Blue, okay? Because the camera won't let me focus. It won't focus. So it's Sky Blue. And that's perfect for the sky, is what I'm trying to say, but the camera's being mean, so... Then we got to go for a lighter blue. I'm gonna use this one. You can't see the name because it's being mean. It's pastel blue basically. Wow, such a great name choice. That looks darker. I think I just ruined it, but whatever. Need this light, smaller one. How come this one's so crusty and then the other one's so inky? I don't get it. Oh. I think I just got paint on my thing. Whatever. No, you know what? I'm using the other one. Maybe I'll use the one that my parents actually gave me. No. It looks so good on the camera, but for me it's not. This is the only real thing that will get me to shush. There we go. Got rid of the lines on that one. So now it looks like normal clouds. Right, what should we do? I think these are dry now. Where's the other one? It's right here. Well, I mean, that one can stay white because it's paper, so. Okay, I think we can actually move on to the wall now. Oh no, the Posca pen makes it lighter. No! Oh well, it can be shadows. Oh, I've just got it on there. What? Oh well. I'm trying to make this like quite realistic, like so. Like it's normal realistic colours, except for this because that can really be any colour. So. I'm right-handed and this is on my right, so I'm covering basically half of it. Maybe I should have put up my camera on the other side. Let's move that very gently. I don't know, maybe on that so you can see. If it falls, oopsie. Oh yes, now you can see a bit more. Okay, now I'm just trying to sort my camera out. There we go. Maybe you can see almost the whole page. Okay. These are two different ones. I've got the square ones from Aqua Marker and this one from the triangle. I think this one's gonna be darker, so we'll go with that for the normal. Oh, a lot later than I expected. Oopsie. Whatever. We'll do a wood texture on this one. I didn't even notice I was muted. Muted that entire time. My dad just came in, so sorry. I didn't even know I was muted, bro. Yeah. I thought I unmuted, but I guess I didn't. Basically, I was just talking about how we were gonna do the floor next. Now, what should we do the floor? I've got this. We can do the floor this. We're just gonna have to exclude this a little bit because the floor's gonna stay the same. There is only specific times I will use this chiseled tip or the broad tip. Yeah, that's kind of what I want to say. Until I realise that makes it look really ugly and change it again. Sorry, my dad decided to come in without knocking and leave the door wide open. So, and I also just got a drink from my wardrobe, a little secret stash. So that's amazing. Anyways, the floor's done. So now kind of all we have to do is the roof and then highlights. Yay. All in the span of 2 days, and the 2 days of not being bothered to colour at all. Yay! I reckon we should do the roof the same as the floor. Make it look nice. Oops, went a bit over. But that's okay. People make mistakes, right? Do you mind? Bro, stop! I'm gonna go into the chiseled. That noise. Now I'm using it. It's just flung out my hands. Ignore that. Maybe. No, I don't want to share my own live. It's good enough. I'm not going to do the wood pattern on the roof, just the arch. And I'm going to use the same part as the roof. I don't really know how to do the wood pattern, but just ignore that and just go in with it. There we go. It's good enough. Let's do it on this painting too. Even though you can't see it on camera, you can see it like in real life. Okay, now all we've got to do is highlight. So that's fun. That's fun. Just dip my highlighting pen into this. Okay, that's that done. Now the other side. I keep having to dip it in ink. Maybe I should just use my other one. Okay, it's good enough. Gotta try and go like barely even touch it with this one because it's quite inky, this pen. There we go. I'll do some on this side too, because this side's not very good. Okay, that's the like shine done. Now we can go ahead and actually highlight the stuff. Shouldn't this be a bit but also be highlighted because it's outside with the sun? Yeah, I think that's kind of all. Okay, well now before we even think about turning to the next page, we've got to let that dry. So, yeah. This is the actual order the pens in the Tong Free Shop box come in. Like, they're in different number orders, but I've put mine in, like, the actual number order. So I've changed it a little bit. They come in colour order, that one, but... Sorry. So, yeah, we're gonna let that dry for a bit. Yeah, what do we want to do, though? Just while this is drying. After we're gonna do spooky cues, or maybe wait, what's in the next page? The next page is like an aquarium, so we might do that, but we also might not. I don't know. I'm gonna start a poll. Spooky. There we go. There's a poll there. Oh, there should be a poll. That's my foot banging on the floor, by the way, not anything else. All messages. Okay, so yeah. I'm gonna. Which one did I add the most recent? Which one is this? Should I just like go over everything? Yeah, everything's dry, but I kind of need to know which page. This one or the first one in Spooky Cues. I think we'll save this for another time. Okay, I'm gonna end the poll because I've already decided. Okay. That's the first one. It's done now. Quite proud of that, actually. Or, actually, no, I have one in Cozy Friends, sorry. Bro, this is the start. Oh my god, this is my first ever one. They look so ugly, though. Bro, I was a little pimple. Not ashamed about that, though. Test colour. These are so ugly. What is this? It's this is because I use like really bad and cheap felts, so I couldn't really do much with them, and I had limited colours. This one's actually pretty cute. I use the opposite colours. Yeah. So now I have to finish this because I don't like this one though. I kind of wanted to do something else, not this one. Don't really got a choice though because I kind of need to finish it. So I can go on to this one. Oh wait, that reminds me. Put pages under. Just gonna do the table. Sometimes I start pages and never go back to them, and this is one of them. So I'm going back to it. I kind of want to see if I can finish it in the span of maximum 2 lives. Because I want to finish this on live, but I used to bring colouring books into school and finish them in school, but I don't anymore because, I mean, I don't think I can fit either those pens or these pens in my bag. And I used to have like a little pen case with the cheap pens. I still have them actually. Thinking about giving them away because I don't use them anymore. Sometimes I do. Most of the time I don't though. And I used to use like, instead of white gel pens, I used to use glittery ones. And I put like money prints on that. So yeah. And most of the highlights were used in glittery white pen. Or glittery silver pen actually, not white. Sometimes other times I just couldn't be bothered. I have to. Or sometimes little details were made. I don't know. Might start doing like, I don't know. Oh, that looks so bad in because I came back to it. Whatever. It will dry eventually. I hold my pens like that, but I've seen my friends do hold them like that. Like that, that. Sometimes even like this, and then they just like do it like that. Which, I mean, it's pretty cool actually, but I feel like it's very inefficient because so you get felt all over your hands. I'm just gonna do a random pattern. It's gonna look like a wood pattern, kind of. I don't want it to look like a wood pattern, but it is going to look like one. Because I've already done a wood pattern, so I don't really want this one to be one, because I'm done with tired of doing wood patterns. I'm tired, Grandma. It's too damn bad. Yeah. Jeez. There we go, that's the pattern done. You can tell I started doing these with the bad pens. Yeah. Some of these were used with my good pens, but whatever. That one can be the same. This table. I might not be doing like videos, but I do lives. So I feel like lives are actually better than videos. I don't know. I'm gonna try and do more videos, but that's because the only reason was because one, I've been focusing on doing TikTok videos instead because to promote my business. That's why I've not been doing videos. And also my bar isn't set up, so I can't do fairy videos. That's why I don't do fairy videos much anymore. But I am still part of the community. So I did a little smiley things. Okay. Right, I'm gonna focus on these on the shelves now. But first I'm gonna colour on the shelf. Just gonna do this pattern on the I'm determined to make all my like really bad old ones look like good or decent. So so that by that I mean like adding highlights because adding highlights really brings out the picture if you didn't know. Oh. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, I didn't do the other one. Use this pink for the first time. And these. And I guess this heart. And we can also make some metallic ones because I have metallic ones. Oh, I think these are the metallic ones. I don't know them. Doesn't really look metallic. That is coloured in, by the way. It's just the flowers are coloured in yellow. So use that. I'll colour the actual vase of ours. These are going to be really bright and colourful because I need this to stand out. Oh, ow. Oh wait, guys, I think these ones are the bottom of the metallic ones. We can use this one. Yeah, it's definitely metallic. It's glitter, so basically metallic. Is this? What is this? Is this the metallic then? Yeah, this is the metallic. Right. Okay, I've sorted it now. Normal. No, normal again. Just like different. Glitter, metallic. Okay. I'm using the glitter. Practically the same as metallic. It's just glittery instead. But it's basically the same. It doesn't appear glittery in the camera. But it kind of does. Someone calls it ankles? Angles? Angles. It does. I'm going to use metallic. It looks kind of purple, but it's pink, I promise. See on the thing, it's pink. Oh, it looks pink. We'll use red for these. Can these go with it? Yep, they can go. Like that. And this one's gonna be just a normal plain cup, except I want it to be this. Is this? I'm pretty sure this is like silver or something. It's gonna be a normal cup though. Blue or silver? It kind of looks like a silvery blue. Can I use this for these? Bro, is it a purple or a blue? Because look, it's blue, but it's purple. What? Oh, well, it's purple, I guess. Maybe I should have colour swatched it. I'm gonna just colour this, because why not? Say you kiss my lips, lights are perfect. Of 2002. You know what? I can colour this. Just colour this bit. Bright pink. And then I'll do a light pink and a purple. It's a you kiss my lips, light as a feather. 2002. Anywhere like this, I hopes I've got 99 problems singing blah blah blah. Hold on, if you wanna take a ride with me, baby. I keep accidentally smacking the the camera with my jaw. I caught it. Anywhere like this, I hopes I've got. We should use this. Why not? And we'll use it on this one right there. I know I said I was going to do all the ones inside here, but I'm going to do this one first because it looks nice, I guess. Say you kiss my lips, light as a feather. My parents aren't home right now. I'm only with my brother. He's annoying as hell. Kind of hoping that they'll come back soon. I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna use this from the Tong Fu Shop ones. So that's for the droops. Really young. Well, guys, there's no way of me turning on this light now. Okay, we've gotten a pretty good progress. Before it was just these, the animals, the box, and a few of these done. The tables and stuff weren't done, and half of those weren't done. So I feel like we made pretty good progress. And I've been on for an hour, so I think I'm gonna go now, so I can actually make some paper dragon videos. Yeah. Bye bye. Bye bye.